Hello, welcome here. I'm Leila, and can you see what I've got here? A little bouquet that my husband gave me because it's been my birthday not long ago. And since I've got the balcony door open over there and there's a small breeze coming in from time to time, and this lovely smell comes towards me. So that's nice. Today I think we're going to do some small ink paintings, if you like. I've got, me and my sketches. Always trying to show you and it never works. Anyway, here are some things I've done quite a long time ago. You might get a hint of it. And I thought, why not try it? I'll put that away so we don't have to look at that again. Instead, I've taken a piece of paper, and this one is a Canson XL watercolor, because that's what I had. And it's not this small one, it's A4 format, a bigger one. This is just so you can see what I'm doing, and I've made a sketch. And first I shall adjust my camera, so just a second. So here we are. Here's my paper, and I'm going to use some Stettler ink pens, and I'll try a 0.3. And afterwards I thought I'd do some of these. I've used them before here. These are different shades of grey, as they say, and with a brush tip, so you can go in. You will see. I'll just carry on here. First, I've made some small squares here, and just with my my graphite pen, and I thought I'd just show you. It's a little better to do these lines on freehand, so to speak, instead of using a ruler, because the look of it all gets a bit harsh or stiff, or how do you say it? But you can do a little trick. I place my ruler where I want it, and I think I'm going to actually, well, those, well, how will it be? Okay, I do like this. So instead of putting your pen straight to the ruler, you just use the ruler as guidance, and then you draw your line just 1 or 2 millimeters from the ruler. Then your line will be more more living, if you could say that, if you understand what I mean. So I just go precisely adjacent to the ruler, but not using the ruler. Now these got very wonky, but never mind. And my husband is mowing the lawn, so I'll have to close the door. Like that. He's working and I'm playing. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, let's see. I don't know if you can see my small sketches in here. Yeah, maybe you can. And if you can't, we'll just pretend there's nothing there and I'm just doing this on freehand. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. I'll start up here in the corner and you can see me. Yes. At least for now. And these small pictures is not in the least a precision work. It is here just to be fun. So this is utensils from the kitchen. This is a balloon. What you call this then? We call it a balloon wisp. I think you can understand that word. Swedish word. Something like that. And let's see, I'll turn this around. I find it always a bit easier to draw lines towards you instead of the other way, because you can, if you use the pencil and draw it towards you, it's a lot easier to keep the line steady, if that's what you're after, of course. Okay, quick and easy. This is the most difficult part of it all, trying to figure out how to show you. On to the next one. This is a little fish. I am not sure if this is something that really exists in the free world. But I thought it was kind of nice. Am I putting my head in again? Let's see. I shall learn never to do that. And if it's possible, I don't know. And this is a little, well, what you call it in English? A fen? No, I don't know. But you can tell what it is, couldn't you? I'm sure you can. And just some, ooh, a little wobbly there, but never mind. And a little eye, okay? So here's Mr. Fish. I think I can do some marks here to bling him up. Okay, and down here is a little whale or something. Yes. And now that I see him, I wonder if he shouldn't have a little splash of water on him. Wouldn't that be nice? Yes, I think we will. I take a even smaller. I'll take a 0.05. That's not a whole lot. And where should we put it? It doesn't sound like this in nature, but this is what it sounds like when I'm drawing this. Something like that. Wasn't that beautiful? Okay, like that. And I can show you. Can you see the water splashing out there? And it's a happy whale. And on to the next, which is also utensils from the kitchen. I wonder how I do not want my head to go into the frame to the picture. Here's a handle, and this is a thing you have when you're baking or making bread, if you want it flat. And I have no idea what it's called in English. If you know, yes, of course you know. You're very welcome to let me know in the comments. And by saying that, I am also encouraging you to put in a little comment. It's always nice. I don't get many comments. Am I too boring? Is there nothing left to say? Or have I said it all? Talk about, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just fooling around here. Not to be taken seriously at all, because that's not me. Okay, I do a 0.1 because I want some patterns on the tea towel, I think you call it. And I'll just make some quick random lines here. Okay, and of course I can turn the paper around a bit, might be easier, like that. And I used to bake cookies and things when I was a young teenager, but I am too, let's say, occupied by other things. But it's very nice with home-cooked cookies. Cookies, is that an American word? What you say in British English? Is it cookies as well? I don't know. Those are the kinds I ponder upon. I don't want those to be the same, so I'll like that, yes. And here is that one. Nice and easy. And the next is a flower. And I think I want this a little not as hard on the edges. So I'll take the 0.1 and let's see what this might be. Here's the middle of the flower. If you can see it, I really have to try and be better at this. I can't talk. When I'm drawing and painting, I can't talk. I get silence, which isn't often if you ask my husband. This is a bit like doodling. I like this. There's no pressure to make a, well, what you say, a masterpiece. You just put things in here play and have fun with it. And of course you can go on and fill in as much as you want. I think should I leave it at that? Sorry if that pen banged the table and gave your ears a bit of a fright. So, okay, should I do, I think I might want to do some more dabbing here. I'm just dabbing the edges here for some reason. You don't have to have a reason always. This should just be a fun and relaxing thing. Maybe forgetting the world for a bit. Let's see here now. Maybe am I doing too much here? But never mind. Something like that. Yeah. This one now got quite different in impression from the other ones. Maybe I should do it, I think I should enhance, is that a word? These lines a bit to, I can take it even bigger one. 0.5, how will that be? Let's try. If yes, I think this is better to do this. And of course, as I'm dabbing the line instead of drawing a line, if you get my drift, the impression will be lighter. But if I'll do like this, boom. Yes. Sometimes you just have to be bold and change things up. Quite nice. Where am I in my... I think I'll do it all the way around. If you're painting along, as I hope you do, you can decide just how you want it. Maybe yours will turn out a bit different because it's you who made it. Yes, I think that was better. Let's see, here it is, the little flower, and now it correlates a bit more with the other small mini drawings. Okay, one left, and that is a lighthouse. And I I was wondering, what do a lighthouse look like? But I think I'm gonna do something like this. It's not the end of the world. And as I say, you can always do it again. Okay. And this here got a bit tricky. I don't know if I'm... something like that. And the base, and I think I've got a little window here and a little window there. And I'll change my pen. Is it a pen? A liner? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I almost... These are some small windows, which I'm not sure this is what it looks like, but it will now. And like that, and I shall have some stones here, some rocks. Is that the word, perhaps? So I don't know how you are going to get into this lighthouse because of all these rocks that are in the way. But never mind, there might just be a little passing on the other side. Okay, and I just think I'll put some texture on this stone wall here. Just a little bit to give a hint of what's in there. And okay, I'll do that like this, and I can show you. I think that's the way you should. That's my little lighthouse. And the others. Can you see them all? I am not at all sure. This is tricky. And there's that little whale. Okay. So I think I want to keep the frames. So when I'm rubbing this out, rubbing the graphite lines, there should be something left. And how... I think I'll take a 0.5. Yes. And I don't want to smear anything here now, so I'll take a... And again, steady on the hand and draw towards you. Oh, excellent. My paper got with me in here. You followed my hand. And I'm not sure... these lines will be exactly... Oh, never mind. It shows that it's handmade. Oh, a bit wobbly. Maybe I should have taped my paper onto this surface. But then on the other hand, well, I could move everything around. Yes, you could. Smart, Leila. Not a good thing when this one moves too much. Like this. And this one I have to go a bit outside here for it to... they are very wobbly, these lines now. I can but it might be organic. That's the word I was looking for earlier. It's more organic lines than if you had done it with a ruler. Then it gets stiff and kind of dead. This will be something else. So almost there. Cute little pictures. And of course, since I've got so much space between them, you could cut them out and still get a white frame around if you want to, and put them in a mini frame or something. You can do whatever you want. My paper is almost. I never finish my sentences. Have you noticed? That's because I get so tangled up in the process. You see, I shouldn't talk while I'm trying to draw. I should concentrate. But then again, this is just for amusement and for practicing and so on. Okay, that was another impression. Now I can see that when I look into the camera. I like them. I shall erase them, and well, you don't have to watch that. I think you know how that is done. I'll adjust the camera. Well, I'm back again, and you didn't even notice. So here's my result. Can you see it? Little bit, but I did show you close up. Let's see where the pictures go away. I like this. Nice and easy, a bit relaxing and no pressure. Thank you for being here, and see you again, I hope. Bye bye.